I request everyone to be on mute, please. Ms. Bharti, if you can, yeah, thanks. A very good evening to all of you who have joined. My name is Sujata Rajan. I am from the Futurist team. And first of all, I would like to welcome all of you who have taken up a lot of time today to join us. On behalf of Futurisk, I'm absolutely thrilled to have each and every one of you here with us today. First things first, happy Women's Day to all of you incredible women on this call. Today is about celebrating you, your strength, your ambition, your grace, and the unstoppable spark that makes you shine in every room that you enter. Whether you are tuning in from office or taking a small break, thank you so much for joining us. And now I would like to talk about why we chose this particular topic. Um, Power dressing, dress to lead. Uh, Today, we thought that, we know you, we know how passionately you embrace trends, how creatively you experiment with style, and how confidently you mix classic pieces with bold new looks, and how much joy you find in curating an outfit that feels authentically you. I believe everybody, each one of us, have a personal style, and we should always respect that. And this session is curated for all of you to bloom and take away a lot from Miss Puja, who's here today. At Futurist, we believe that true leadership always starts from within. Your presence, your first impression, and the way you carry yourself can amplify the inner power tenfold. And who better to guide us than, on this, uh, who better to guide us on this empowering journey than our incredible speaker, Miss Puja. Miss Puja is highly respected global executive presence and dress styling expert. She is based in Singapore, where she works with ambitious professionals, leaders, and high achievers from around the world. With her sharp eye for detail, deep understanding of personal branding, and passion for helping women align their outer image and the inner ambition, is what brings out. And Pooja has built a reputation for transforming wardrobes and mindsets. She specializes in power dressing that feels modern, authentic, and authoritative without ever sacrificing your comfort or personality. Whether it's crafting executive looks that exude confidence in boardrooms, helping women navigate cultural nuisance in global rooms, or teaching how to use color, fit, and structure to project leadership presence. Pooja brings real world expertise and practical actionable advice that you can start using right away. Thank you so much, Pooja, for taking up the initiative of joining us today. I would like to hand the floor to you. All the best.
Can we start?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Hello, everyone. A very happy Women's Day to all the amazing women joining today. It's truly inspiring to see so many ambitious and hardworking women taking time to invest in themselves. Now, before we begin, I want to clarify something important. Today's session is not about fashion, it's about something much more powerful. It's about influence, confidence, how to show up in a room where decisions are made. Because many times before we speak, our appearance already speaks for us. And today we are going to understand how to make that message powerful and intentional. Before we start learning something new, let's do a quick. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is it okay? Yeah, sorry. Before we start something new, let's do a quick activity together. In the chat box, I want you to type just one word. When you walk into an important meeting, maybe a client meeting, a presentation, or a leadership discussion, how do you want to feel? Take a moment and type that one word in the chat box. Please type in your chat box. How do you want to feel? Is there anything? Feel myself, okay. And
On our Zoom chat window, we have people saying confident, strong presence.
okay. So beautiful. I can see some words like confident, be myself, feel myself. Now, have you noticed something very interesting that not a single person has written average? Because every woman wants to feel respected and powerful, confident in their professional workspace. Does our appearance support that feeling? Confidence is internal, but presence is external. And the way we present ourselves can either support our confidence or reduce our impact. That is where image management becomes more powerful. Do you believe the way your dress impacts seriously? You are taken at work. Can you see the QR? Can you see the QR code?
No, Pooja, I think the QR is not visible here.
It's
That's
not
okay.
visible.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, let's do a self-assessment task today. Rate yourself out of 10 how you feel confident. Feel how confident you feel while walking into any leaders meeting or important discussion. Does your wardrobe represent any current role to your next role? Just scale yourself out of 1 to 10. Rita, can you tell me the rating something out of 1 to 10?
I think the employees are typing in. We'll give them a minute.
Okay.
I think I see a seven again, an eight, again an eight.
Okay, okay. So now I want you to type in a chat box only one thing, current role or next role. Which one does your wardrobe represent today? Current role or next role?
I see the employees typing in current.
Okay. This is a very powerful realization because many talented women are ready for next level skills, but the appearance still represent their uh, previous levels. And leadership presence is all about alignment. Alignment between your capability, confidence, and your image. Leadership presence is usually built on three important pillars, that is A, B, and C. The first pillar is appearance, how you present yourself. The second pillar is your behavior, your body language, postures, and your attitude. The third is the communication, how clearly you communicate and how clearly you talk, you speak. All these three pillars are extremely important. But today we will focus on the first pillar, which is called appearance, because appearance is the first signal people receive about you. Imagine two professionals entering on a boardroom. Both are equally qualified, but one looked polished, structured, and confident, while the other looked casual and unprepared. Even before they speak, people will naturally assume the first person is more leadership ready. That is the power of visual perception. And the good news is this is something we can learn and apply. So here we will be talking about the levels of dressing, where I will be making you understand what are level 1 to level 4 dressings. Let's understand something very important about professional clothing. Not all clothing communicates the same level of authority. In professional environment, we usually dress according to these four levels of styling. Level 1 is casual, level 2 is smart casual, level 3 is business professional, and level 4 is executive authority. In level 1 of dressing, you can see everything is comfortable, relaxed, and dressing, suitable for informal workspace, create for creativity or startup environment. This level is comfortable and usually indicates informal, not the leadership one. So in this, basic t-shirts, jeans, normal kurtas, normal saris are coming. These are called casual, which is level 1. Only simple necklines, no collars, nothing. These are called casual design, casual, professional things. The second is smart casuals. In smart casual, it includes structured kurta. All are structured. Can you see the structured shirt, a dress with a structured collar, a salwar kameez with a structured neckline, and also a blouse with a structured neckline. So in smart casual level 2 dressing, what happens? The collar is there. That means little professionalism is there. So these can be worn for workplace, everyday work environment. These are normal, common for team meetings, client face-to-face meetings. Also, if you want to look more polished, you can wear neutral colors, neutral plain saris, or solid colors. So this will make your look more professional. Let's come to level 3, which is business professional. In business professionals, these are level 3. uh, the main cue is your blazer, okay, but not the matched blazer. Can you see in the image, 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone is wearing the blazer, but nobody is matching their blazer with their bottom. So this is level 3. They are sharp, intentional, and authoritative, ideal for boardrooms, presentations, leadership meetings, and senior interactions. The tailor blazers and skirts and trousers. You can wear with a skirt, you can wear with a sari, you can wear with a salwar kameez, you can wear with your bottom, any bottom. But blazer is must if you want to achieve that level 3 style, professional level 3 style. Okay, so no matched suit, only blazer is there. In level 4, executive authority, what happens? You can see in the image, everybody is wearing a matched suit. So the match suit doesn't mean the same color of trouser and same color of blazer. Match suit means the fabric of your trouser should match the fabric of your blazer. Fabric, color, texture, everything. The same fabric should be for your suit, I mean for your bottom and your blazer. So if you're wearing sari for this setup, your sari's fabric and your blazer fabric should match together. Okay, same with the skirt, same with the suit as well. Okay, so these are the highest level of professional dressing, commanding, cohesive and unmistakable, intentionally matching fabrics and coordinate silhouettes define executive presence. A crisp sari with clean draping, well tailored outfit, polished grooming, these all comes under this all communicates confidence, authority and leadership. Let's move ahead. Till now we are clear. Level 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. So here was also one poll which, okay, just give me in a chat box, which level are you operating at? 1, 2, 3, 4. In which level you are operating? So can you give me the
I see
answer?
two. Yeah,
Okay.
I see two, level
Okay.
3 and level 4.
Okay, there are level 4s also. Okay, nice. So now here is a powerful thought. If someone wants to perceived at level 4 leadership, but they're constantly dressing at level 2 comfort, there will always be a gap in perception. Leadership presence requires intentional dressing and grooming. So grooming also plays a very important role when you are dressing powerful. So let's come to the grooming slide now. How grooming can help you to achieve that leadership. Head to toe grooming for corporate women focuses on maintaining a neat, polished, and professional appearance. Hair should be cleaned and well styled. Makeup should be natural and subtle. Hands and nails should be tidy and well maintained. A mild fragrance to add a little freshness without being overpowering. Footwear should be clean and formal, while bags should be structured and organized. Minimal and elegant accessories complete the look, ensuring a confident and professional presence in the workspace. So I hope everybody is taking care of their grooming, and we will go in detail about grooming, the hair, nails, face makeup, footwear, everything. So when we talk about hairstyle, everybody is very much confused what hairstyle should be done, how to do it. So it's nothing extra. You don't have to do anything extra on it. It should be very simple and subtle. Hair should be very much in clean and tidy way, well maintained. Does not have to be very complicated. Simple hairstyles like neat bun, low ponytail, or well styled open hair works perfectly. So these are the hairstyles which you can do for your office wear. Okay. You can see the sleek bun, sleek pony, tight pony, a nice blowout hair, open hair. So these are few hairstyles which you can do every day. And these are some of the hairstyles which you should avoid. Avoid extremely messy or unkempt hair that gives an impression of low preparation and a lack of attention to details. Let me ask a quick question in a chat box. For meeting, do you usually prefer open hair or tied hair? Please write in the chat box. What do you prefer, open hair or tied hair?
I see tied up, open hair brings confidence. I see another tied hair.
Okay. Okay. Both can work perfectly, but the key is that hair should look intentional and professional. Both works perfectly. Now let's talk about makeup. Professional makeup is not about very heavy makeup. It's about looking fresh, polished, and confident. A simple formula works well. What is a simple formula? You don't have to be a makeup artist to do any makeup, but simple, minimal products can do your makeup. And I guess everybody has that simple and basic makeup with them. So, what should we take care of makeup? Let's understand. The first thing is the even skin tone. This can be done by foundation or a compact. A simple foundation. If you don't want foundation, you can go with a BB cream as well. If you don't want BB cream, just go with a simple compact powder. That's it. Okay. Second is your defined eyes. A little eyeliner or a mascara helps the eyes to look more alert and also it opened up. Your eyes look more opened up. You look more fresh. The third is your neutral lips. The soft shades that look professional, like peach, pinks, your browns, but should be in a muted tone. It should not have that brightness in that lipsticks. Okay, so remember one thing, your office is not an Instagram platform. Makeup should enhance your features, it should not distract attention. So don't overdo that. Don't overdo and go. Just basic, very simple, just to make you look more fresh and presentable. That is why makeups are done. Okay. So you have seen the do's and don'ts also for the corporate makeup. Let's understand the jewelries. What why jewelry plays an important role in your appearance. Jewelries can add elegance to your look, but it should always be in a balanced way. A simple rule works better. Either follow only one statement piece, like bold earring or bold necklace. Bold necklace means you're adding pearls in your neck or pearls in your ears. That's a bold in a professional setup. But if you want to add earrings and necklace both, it should be subtle and minimal. A small studs, a small chain with pendant, good to go. Okay. So here are few earrings which you can wear in your daily setups, your meetings, your client meeting, your board meetings. So these things you can wear for your everyday work. These bracelets works great for your everyday wear, like simple, elegant, and very classy. The rings and the bracelets. Necklaces, which you can wear for everyday, is simple chain pearls. Okay, and here are the watches, which you can wear for everyday. Now you will think why I have not added a smartwatch. Okay, so smartwatch doesn't come for a professional setup, but still if you want to wear a smartwatch, you can change the strap for that. Okay, so don't wear the regular strap, wear any chained one or the leather one. That can still work, but still smartwatch doesn't come to a professional setup. Jewelries to be avoided are too many strong pieces together, like noisy jewelries in a professional settings. Avoid those, like bangles, very heavy layers of chain. Professional jewelry should be refined and elegant. It should not chaos. It should not create chaos. The pieces are shouting, "Look at me! Look at me!" You should not do that. So elegant is always refined. Let's understand the footwears now. Why footwears is important and everybody is skipping on that. Many people underestimate the importance of footwear. But footwear sends a very strong signal about detail orientation and professionalism. Shoes should always be clean, polished, and well maintained. Closed toe shoes or elegant heels usually look more professional. Here are few shoes and footwears which you can wear for your everyday workplace. If you are not comfortable with the heels, you can always go with the flat, but should be covered toe shoes. Like the fourth image, like the second image, basically preferred this way, especially in the professional setups. And what not to wear. Please avoid over colorful athletic shoes or sneakers, flip flops, or bare footwear because it immediately reduces the polished appearance of the entire outfit. Please, I really say avoid wearing these colorful sneakers. People don't realize what they're wearing, but small details like footwear makes a big difference in the perception. How people not that you're not taking care of your small details. So these things matters a lot. Let's come to the color choice for the business profession. Colors are not just an aesthetic choice. They actually influence how people feel and respond to us. Let's understand the color psychology now. What is color psychology? In simple words, if I explain color psychology is nothing but it creates a feeling and impressions even before you speak. The color you wear speaks before you speak. That is why colors are very powerful in clothing and branding, leadership presence. When you wear certain colors, people automatically associate us with certain qualities like confidence, trust, authority, or friendliness. For example, if you're wearing a navy blue, what navy blue communicates? It communicates trust and reliability. And when to wear these colors? When you have a client meeting, when you have a presentation, when you have an interview, because it develops trust. Second, black communicates authority and power. Where to wear? Where you want to show your leadership. You can wear in leadership meetings, negotiations, or formal events. White communicates clarity and professionalism. Best for presentations, conference, important meeting. Red communicates confidence and energy. Best for public speaking, presentations, networking events. Pastel communicates approachability and warmth. Best for team meeting, training sessions, and collab work. Wear the right color for the right occasion to communicate the message you want. So now you know what color to wear, and now you know what message you want to give to the others. So right now I'm wearing white. So what do you think? What message I want to communicate? Can you please write down in the chat box what message I want to communicate?
I see clarity of thoughts,
Okay.
clarity on your presentation, the reach, clarity and confidence.
Wow. Yes, so you're getting it, what I want to say. So now let's come to the body shape. What's body shape? Everybody knows nowadays what is body shape. They know that they have heard the word body shape, body shape. But what actually body shape does? Let's understand. One of the biggest mistake people make in focusing only on fashion trends. They only focus on fashion trends. But the truth is, fit matters more than the fashion. Even an expensive outfit will look average if the fit is not correct. Well fitted clothes create clean lines, structured silhouette, confident postures. So tailoring is one of the best investment you can make in your wardrobe. And this is only possible if you're aware of your body shape. And how we will know our body shape? I'll let you know. So generally there are five body shapes. Triangle, inverted triangle, rectangle, hourglass, and oval. Oval is basically round. Triangle is also known as pear shape. And an easy way to understand these shapes is by comparing the shoulder, waist, and your hips. Just remember one question. Are the shoulders wider than hips? Are the hips wider than shoulder? Or are the shoulders and hips balanced with a defined waist? Based on these, body shapes becomes very easy to identify. Do you all know your body shape? What body shape you have? Do you have any idea what body shape you have?
I see a big no and a sad smiley.
Okay, so I have given you the idea, just a simple idea how to measure your body shape. Okay, so by that you can see what is your body shape. So your shoulder is broader than your hip, or your hip is broader than your shoulder, or your shoulder and your hips both are equal, and your waistline is defined. Do you know that? Is this till here we are clear? Okay, now I will let you know how. If your shoulders are broader, what is that body shape? If your hip is broader, what is that body shape? So, okay. So, if your upper body is broader, it is usually an inverted triangle. Okay. If your lower body is broader, it is pear shape or triangular or A. Okay. If your shoulder and hips are balanced with a defined waistline, it is an hourglass. And if your shoulder, waist, and hips are almost the same width, shoulder, your waist, and your hips all are almost in the same uh, measurement, then it's a rectangular shape. And if the midsection is fuller and your legs are slimmer, it is an apple shape. So instead of memorizing so many rules, just observe your shoulder, waist, and your hips. And you are easy to understand most of the body shapes. Till here we are clear. Till here you can understand now what our body shape and how to know your own body shape. Just give me a thumbs up if it is clear.
Also, I see the body shapes identified as rectangle, triangle, sorry, inverted triangle.
Lovely. So body shape is not about a perfect body or changing your body. You know why we want to know our body shape? So that we can style ourselves better. They are simple guide to create a balance and proportions while dressing through the right styling. If you know your body shape, you can know how to style your body, which area to camouflage, which area to de-emphasize, and where to put the focal point, where to not to put the focal point. You will understand how to style yourself. That's why knowing your body shape is very important. But now you all know how to identify your body shape. Now you will understand how to camouflage the area. Okay, so till here we are clear, right? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Have you ever heard about capsule wardrobes? What are capsule wardrobes? Capsule, क्या है ये? What is this? Do you have any idea about this? Have you ever heard? Yes or no?
I see a few thumbs ups on YouTube.
Okay, so they are aware of capsule wardrobes. Okay, so many professionals feel that they need a large wardrobe for everyday wear. But actually, what happens is a small strategic wardrobe works better. A capsule wardrobe means having fewer high quality versatile pieces that can mix and match easily. Okay, so it's not about getting a wardrobe very huge. It's about only getting few pieces of clothes and creating more than with one outfit you can create more than 3, 4, 5 looks. So that is called capsule wardrobe. Investing your money on quality rather than your quantity. Okay, so why capsule wardrobes work? Because it saves time choosing outfits, reduce wardrobe clutter, makes mixing and matching easy, create a polished, consistent professional look, helps you to invest in quality, helps you invest in quality rather than investing in quantity. Are sale chal raha hai, let's go and buy. No, you should buy, but before that, you should do an inspection of your wardrobe. Do you really need that piece? Okay. Is that a need or is that a want? When you start investing in capsule wardrobe, you will understand the importance of need and want. So that's why capsule wardrobe is very important. So here I will show you how to create capsule wardrobe. Like I'll be taking only 8 pieces of clothes, which is one neutral color blazer, two trousers, and 5 mix and match tops. Okay, with that we can create an easy 20 looks. Can you see this? Can you see only two trousers are there, 5 t-shirts are there, and one blazer is there. With this outfit, I have created 20 looks. Okay, so blazer, you can see only 10 looks in the screen. But if you add blazer to all the outfit, it will be 20 looks. Have you understood the concept of capsule wardrobe? Just give me a thumbs up if you understood. Okay, now I'll ask one question with you. Do you shop emotionally or you shop strategically? Just write in the comment box.
I see stress shopping, I see impulsive buying,
I can
I see
see
emotionally almost always, and I also see a both.
strategically. Okay, most answers are emotionally, right?
Yes, yes.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are all
Hello?
good.
Okay, so mostly the answer is emotionally, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so this is why you should know how to shop strategically. You should know how to plan your wardrobe. So here you should just go with basics before you just invest in good basics and then add pieces on that. But don't go and shop in a sale. Whenever you go to a shopping, just ask one question with yourself. Do I really need this? Do I need this or I want this? Okay. After, and then just leave it. After 1 hour, again go to that shop and ask, do I really need this or I want this? Again and again, if the need is coming, that means you need this. But the want is coming, that means you just want it. There is no need. It will go again in a wardrobe with the same tag, and the tag will not even come out after 6 months or 7 months also. This happens a lot. You just go emotionally shop and just forget that piece now. कहाँ रखा है पता नहीं. You never know. There are so many clothes in the wardrobe. Because before I used to do the same thing. I used to just go, I used to just shop, and I used to come back, and I was very happy. Oh, yeah, I did a shopping today. Wow, it was a great shopping. And then I used to forget that, okay, I got this piece. कहाँ किस कोने में रखा होता था, even I don't remember. So when you want to shop, just go to your wardrobe, check what all pieces you want, go to the store, just take that and come back. It will save your money, it will save your time, and also it will create good quality water. Okay, so let's come to Indian wear for business women. What? Indian wear for business women? Traditional wears? Who wears Indian wear saris for all the business meetings and leadership programs? Let's understand who wears. So many women feel that Western clothing is powerful for work, but that is not always true. Indian wear can also look extremely professional and authoritative when styled correctly. Let's understand how to style Indian clothes correctly. This way, if you are wearing a salwar kameez in your workspace, it should have certain things like it should have straight cut kurta with a straight pant or plazo. It creates a clean and professional silhouette. The print should be small to medium, not very large. The fabric should be flowy, not clingy, or not too much away from your body also. Okay. Also, the collar should be there. Solid color should be there. You can see with the design, you can see with the images how you can be professional at your workplace while wearing your salwar kameez. All are structured kurta. Even you can see the Kangana Ranaut, she is wearing structured kurta. How professional she looks. Okay. So you should keep in mind what to wear and how to wear. You can't wear sleeveless. You should not wear. You should generally avoid. I won't say can't wear, but you should avoid those kind of things, like too fancy clothes, too large prints, prints, and very vibrant colors. You should avoid those things in your professional setup. Okay. Now the saris which you can wear for your professional setup is a solid color sari. Fabrics like cotton, silk, crepe can look very elegant. Something very beautifully draped, like solid sari, can command more authority than blazer. Seen our celebrities who take up the roles of a politician, how they shift the image. Have you seen that? Just with the clothing, right clothing, you can shift your image. So basically, you should know what to style, what to wear at what place, what message you want to convey to your audience, what message you want to give, how you want to look at that place. So that is the way, that is the thing which is an image consultant are for. Okay. So blouses, these are the blouses which you can wear for your professional setups. You can see high neck collars, solid colors, and if they are having a print also, those are all vertical prints. So these things should be taken care when you want to achieve that level 3 and 4 styling. What to avoid? In workplace, saris, salwars and blouse should look neat, structured and professional. It is the best to avoid heavy embroidery, shiny and sequins fabric, very loud prints, transparent material, and they look like too festive. Kurtas that are too tight or too loose, very short or very deep neckline should also be avoided. Similar blouse that are backless, heavily designed or ill-fitted may not create professional impression. The idea is to keep the overall look simple, elegant and polished rather than flashy. Have you seen this movie called Rani Riki? The Alia Bhatt who played the role of a journalist. how she used to style. I have added the picture of Alia Bhatt also. So in movies, they can do whatever. But in real life, you should avoid these kind of necklines, these kind of blouses. Saris are okay, but the neckline is not okay. So generally, you should avoid these kind of things. Now let's come to our style icon, Kangana Ranaut, who has inspired our Indian audience by changing her image from celebrity to a politician. Okay. So when Kangana Ranaut appears in a sari in her political role, it creates a very powerful executed image. Do you agree on this or not? That when she appears in a political image, it looks very, very powerful. The solid color structure drape and minimal accessories give her a look that is both traditional and authoritative. It shows how a well styled sari can communicate confidence, leadership, and cultural identity, making it strong example of Indian power dressing. So don't underestimate the Indian styling. If we observe Kangana Ranaut, we can clearly see her images that has shifted from being seen mainly as an actress to being perceived as a politician. One of the key reasons is the way she dressed for public appearance. Earlier, her styling was more glamorous and fashion focused, but now she chooses saris with structured draping, subtle colors, and minimal accessories. This creates more dignified and authoritative presence. It shows how dressing appropriately for the occasion can strongly influence how people perceive someone's role, personality, and leadership role. So now I hope you understand the power of dressing and how strongly it influences the image we create. The way we present ourselves through our clothing sends a message even before we speak. When we dress appropriately for the occasion and align our appearance with our role and goal, it helps us to build a strong, confident, and credible professional image. Do you agree or not? Do you agree on this or not? That when you dress in a certain way, shifts your image. Do you agree on this or not?
I see a lot of yes and a lot of thumbs up on the chat. Yes.
I can't hear you, Sujita.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. I was saying
What
I
are the
see
responses?
yes. It's a yes, yes, and 100%. And a
Yeah.
lot of thumbs up on YouTube.
Okay, okay, okay. So now let's understand do's and don'ts. So here is a quick summary, some important do's and don'ts. What we should do and what we should not do. First thing is dress slightly above the room. Wherever you are going, just slightly dress yourself. I'm not saying overdress yourself, but slightly overdress yourself. Okay. It simply means presenting yourself with intentional professionalism. Second is maintaining constant grooming. Grooming plays a very important role. If you are groomed up properly, if you look good, if your body language, your postures, everything changes immediately. So third, invest in good tailoring. And most important, align your appearance with your ambition. So your role and goal. What is your role and what is your goal? Dress yourself accordingly. These are few things you should keep in mind while dressing up. Now the don'ts. Avoid over accessorizing. Avoid wearing old or worn out pieces. Avoid dressing randomly without thinking about the message you want to convey. And never ignore your footwear because small details create big perceptions. Okay, so if you were promoted tomorrow, I want to leave a final question with you all. Okay, imagine you receive a message tomorrow saying that you have been promoted as a leadership role. What would your wardrobe be ready for your position? Would Is your wardrobe ready for your position? Say yes or no in the type box. Is your wardrobe ready for your promotion? Yes or no?
I
So
see three
just type in
no's
the chat
and a
box.
yes.
Okay, three no and one yes. Let's wait for some more answers.
We
Okay,
have a
so
lot of no's also
no.
on YouTube.
Yeah, okay. But many women wait for the promotion before upgrading their presence. That is what self realization is. If you are getting promotion tomorrow, your wardrobe is not ready. So, what you have to do now? Your promotions. So, start showing up as the next version of yourself. Confidence is confidence is internal, presence is external, and leadership requires both. So always slightly updress yourself. Always upgrade your wardrobe with neutrals, some kind of executive jackets, trousers, so that you can always be prepared for that promotion. Okay? Because many women wait for the promotion before upgrading their presence, but often the promotion comes after people already see you as a leader. Is it? So let's come to the Q&As now. Thank you so much for being such an engaging audience today. Now I'd like to open the floor for questions. Please drop your questions, whatever you want to ask.
Team, you can unmute yourself and ask or drop a question on your chat box.
I think chat box will be better because if everybody will unmute, then we
Sure,
won't be able
sure.
to understand. Yeah.
Can you just throw some light on which color will can be paired with the kind of ornaments or the jewelry which we are opting for?
Okay. Can you give me an example? Like,
Uh,
what kind of
the color of the
things?
attire, vis-a-vis the jewelry that you can opt for.
Okay, so like
Professional
gold,
environment. Yeah.
professional environment. Okay, so gold is a very good option, especially for Indian skin tone, because most of our Indian skin tones are warm undertone, and gold goes blends very well with our Indian skin tone. So you can see with the gold hoops or some gold chain with small lockets. Also, you can see some hoops having some little bit of diamonds or something like that. So gold with diamond or gold plain gold will also goes very well. And if you are something like neutral skin tone, I mean undertone, you can always opt for silver as well, but for that you need to understand your undertones. So either you are warm, you are cool, or you're neutral. So mostly our Indian skin tones are warm, so gold is always a yes for Indians. Yeah, I
Thank
hope
you.
this is clear. Yeah, thank you.
Miss Pooja, we have another question,
Yeah.
which says, "How do I prefer style? I prefer style over comfort, but in recent times, I find myself being annoyed to wear Western wear. So, do I style? How do I style but also stay comfortable?"
Yeah. So here what image consultants are for. You should not always compromise with your comfort. So when you are comfortable, you should always style accordingly. So there are garments like if you like what is your comfort? Like if I am wearing collar, I don't feel comfortable a lot, so I avoid wearing collar. I go for a round neckline and then I wear a blazer if I go for any meeting. But what is your comfort, your fabrics? You should not compromise with any of your comfort. So if you want any kind of detailed guideline, you can always contact me, because before that, like giving any answer to you on that, I should know the detail what is making you uncomfortable. What kind of, like, it's fabric, it's styling, it's western, it's Indian, it's shirt, it's t-shirt. What makes you uncomfortable? Can you just give me one example so that I can make it more clear to you? You can't compromise with what? Comfortable? What is not making you comfortable? The fabrics or what?
So she typed, let's say shoes,
Okay.
pointed looks perfect, but it is painful.
Yeah, pointed is perfect, but it is painful. So you can avoid pointed shoes for every day. Okay, like you can carry those shoes when you are having any meetings, and then you can wear your normal which makes footwear which is comfortable and you can wear throughout the day. For that, you need to actually survey the market. Or mules, you can wear mules, even mules, wedges, you can wear wedges throughout the day. Those flats which are like, without heels, those are also very comfortable. What I do, I have a broad feet. Okay, so what I do, I take one size above. Like for example, if I wear 38, so I take 39 if I'm wearing any pointy shoes or covered toe shoes. So that is very comfortable throughout the day. I hope I am clear. I
Yes, I see a heart from the same person.
thank you.
Yes. We have another question.
Yeah.
What is the ideal look for someone in a client-facing role? Also, some body language habits that create strong presence.
Can you repeat the first one? What is the ideal
What is the ideal look for someone in a client-facing role?
client facing role? Like client
So
facing, you are doing online meeting or you are doing offline
I
client
think it is
facing?
both,
Especially
but
like it's
mostly
basically like a
offline.
sales
Correct, correct.
offline. So you should wear like, pastel colors because it's a clientele. You should look approachable. Pastel shades are good. You should wear comfortable collared suits if you're comfortable. If you are okay with, like wearing skirts, dresses, those are actually approachable looks. So yeah, and there is nothing called perfect look. It's nothing called perfect look. It's just that the level of dressing. So what kind of level, what kind of message you want to choose, and what kind of message you want to give your client, that is important. If you want to look approachable, wear pastel shades. If you want to look trustworthy, wear blues. If you want to look, like calm and all, wear white. And the structure dress, basically the structure and silhouettes matters, your fit matters. Okay, that is the main idea of styling. And posture should be like, yeah, keeping your shoulders back, standing tall and straight, while talking, making an eye contact. But eye contact should not always intimidating. You should have like a zone which is called a gearing zone, which should only focus on your forehead. If you are feeling that, okay, only talking with, making an eye contact and talking to them, making you uncomfortable or making somebody uncomfortable, you can always gaze in the forehead. Then that will not make you uncomfortable, and as well the other one. So while talking, you should smile. While talking, you should make the person feel comfortable, that yes, you are approachable. You should ask question, you should make that session interactive so that he can understand, okay, I have any problem, I can anytime go to this person and I can ask. He will not get scared or he will not get offended while asking you anything. So body language is like walking straight, tall, standing straight, tall. If you're standing, use the power pose. This is the power pose, okay? And yeah, this is the simplest thing which I can say right now.
I think we are good. One more question is,
Yeah,
bags also play a very important role in a corporate wardrobe. I
yes,
think they want to know if, what kind of bags they can prefer, or is it,
yeah.
does it play a very important role?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it plays a very important role. It changes overall look of your attire. Whatever you are wearing, it will change your look. Just imagine if you're wearing a nice business outfit and you're just taking a small unstructured bag, which is like a small tote bag, and it doesn't have any structure. So how your attire will look, how you will look. Just imagine. Okay. And in the same way, if you're wearing a nice business suit and you're having a nice structured tote bag or any good structure bag. Just have you seen the images of Kangana Ranaut? Just now I have shown you. She is wearing a sari. I'll show you. She is wearing a sari with a nice structure bag. Can you see her look? Total a game changer, right? So bags always plays a very important role in your overall look. You should always carry a structure bag. Structure bag, how to know that is a bag is a structured bag? So you take a bag, hold it in your hand this way, and keep the bag. If the bag is holding the structure, it's not just going here and there, it's holding its position, that means it's a structure bag. So for office you can use tote bags, handbags, laptop bags are always there, yeah. But yeah, basically tote bags and handbags, medium to large. Tote bags, medium to large, not very small bags, because in small bags nothing will fit. So medium to large. I hope this was clear.
Yes. We have one more question.
And if you want to know the basic colors, yeah, if you want to know the basic colors which you can carry and you don't have to spend a lot, just invest in one good bag. Basic color like brown, tan, beige, black. These are the basic color. It will go with all your outfits. Yes. Sorry, I interrupted you. We can go with the other question.
Sorry, Pooja. Yes. What kind of clothing suits a healthy person who wants to look more professional at work?
What type of clothing?
What kind of clothing suits a healthy person who wants to look professional at work?
Uh, I'm just missing that middle word. What type of clothing?
What kind of clothing suits a healthy person who wants
Healthy
to look?
version of, okay.
Yes,
Okay, yeah, okay. So if you are towards the healthier side, you should see, uh, are you a oval body shape, I mean round, or you are inverted triangle, or you are a triangle body shape. If you are a triangle body shape, that means if your lower body is heavy, you should always focus to camouflage that your lower body, like wearing skirts, A-line skirts, or straight fit or high waisted trouser with a layer. Okay. If you are wearing any Indian outfit, you can wear salwar kurta. It's perfect. And if you're wearing Western outfit, you should always add a layer. Adding layer camouflage that things. Okay. It because it visually add a lengthening effect to your body, top to bottom. So, and if you are inverted triangle, again, focus on your camouflage your upper body, like you can define your waistline, you can play around with your bottoms, you can basically you have to shift the focus from the shoulder. If your shoulders are broad, if your hips are broad, shift the focus from the hips. If your stomach is little heavier side, shift the focus from your stomach area. Bring the focal area towards your face, like wearing good accessories, or totally shift the area to, or wearing darker colors, or like you can shift the area while wearing good shirts, good footwears, carrying good bags. You can shift the area this way. You can play around with the colors as well. So, like
Thank
heavier, if you want to know heavier side, can I go in detail what kind of heavier, like which area you want to camouflage? I can guide you in detail then.
Yeah, we can take an example of upper body.
Upper body. Okay. So, for example, if your upper body is heavy, so you play around with your bottoms then. Okay, go with the darker colors in your upper body, like dark color shirts, and then go with a nice skirt, nice trousers. Just add a layer. Adding layer means jacket. It's like 70% it will just camouflage your heavier side. So that's why we always say if you are towards heavier side, definitely add a layer to your body. It helps a lot. And
Okay,
also accessorize yourself. This also remove the focus from your like the heavier side and move the focus towards your face, like wearing good earrings or necklace, something like that, and makeup.
okay. What happens if the lower body is heavier? How can we manage that situation?
Okay, so if your lower body is heavier, you can go with a palazzo style pants. Okay, loose pattern skirts, like A-line skirts, knife pleated skirts, not broad pleated, but knife pleated works very well with the heavier side. And also like high waisted trouser with a shirt which is not coming exactly to your hip line. You have to take care of that thing. And also take a shirt which is having a nice apple cut in the hemline. Don't go with a straight cut. Okay, straight cut will exactly cut your height also, and it will create a focal point in your that heavier part. So take a shirt which is below your hip area, and also having a round hemline. Apple cut, we say apple cut. You can
Perfect.
play
Thank
around with your collars also. Necklines, of course, necklines plays a very important role. Just shift the focal point.
Thank you for answering that, Ms. Pooja. I think a lot of questions. Is it okay if we take one more question?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We have time, right?
Yes, yes, we do.
Yeah.
So, if the question is, if I have to make myself more confident and elegant and impactful, where should I start?
Okay, where should you start? Firstly, you should start to invest in good basic. Okay, you should start with a good pair of trouser, good pair of shirts, t-shirts, combination of shirt, t-shirts, and blouse, and uh, at least one executive jacket, which is very easily available nowadays in Marks and Spencer, Zara, Mango, and so many brands are there nowadays. So just, and also always take care of a good fit. Just don't go and buy randomly. Try, see the fit, and then take it. It should flatter your body shape. Okay, so if once your basics are okay, then you can add on pieces like dresses, then your skirts, then your you can add your salwar kameez, you can add your saris as well if you are comfortable wearing sari. Then you can build more wardrobe. But firstly, you should start with investing from basics. Basics like your neutral colors, beige, white, off-white, cream, pinks, like pastels, browns, gray, navy blue, blues. These are all your basic colors. So you should invest in these first.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
One more question that says,
Yeah.
how do I wear trousers without, inching them? Is it a good idea to wear a shirt without inching them in meetings and conferences?
Without inching them means tucking them.
Yes, tucking them in.
Okay. So If you are adding a layer, then you should absolutely tuck in. But if you're not adding a layer, uh, I would suggest it totally depend on the cut. See again, if it is a straight cut, the hemline is having a straight cut, I would prefer you should tuck in. But if your hemline is having an apple cut, it will create a very good balance in your bottom and in your shirt. So it totally depend on your shirt. But if you're having a straight cut in a hemline, please don't do that. Try to tuck in and wear a good belt with that.
I think we're good with the question. Um, Thank you so much, Ms. Pooja, for answering all the questions so patiently first.
Thank you
And
so much.
thank you so much for such an insightful session. I don't think I've, kind of wrapped up so many information about so many different subjects in regard to styling in such a short time. So thank you so much for wrapping it so well. I think you've almost tapped all the topics that are important in the corporate setup. Also, I think on behalf of Futurisk, I thank you for taking up this initiative. And it was important for us to have a very good session, for Women's Day. And I am glad that we chose this topic. We chose you to be on board with us. And on behalf of everybody from the team, I thank you once again for such a wonderful, insightful session. And I'm
Thank you so
sure that everybody here is taking back a lot from you. So thank you so much once again for being so patient. And, the way you answered all the questions also is very much appreciated.
Thank you,
Thank you
Suchita.
so
Thank you
much.
for having me. Okay, lastly, I would add that every individuals have a different body shape, different professional, and different lifestyle. So that's where personalized image consultancy sessions help you to create your strategic work specifically for you, work profile basically. So thank you for having your time. We would love to hear your thoughts. Please scan the QR codes. Can I share the QR codes?
Yeah, we'll put it up on the description of
Oh, yeah, you
YouTube
will.
link.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Please give your feedback. Your feedback is very valuable for us to improvise our things also.
sure. I will push that personally.
Yeah.
And once again, Ms. Pooja, thank you so much from Team Futurist.
Thank
And
you.
I hope we see you again soon.
Sure.
Thank
Yes,
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Sushita. Thank you, Ru.
Thank you,
thank you.
Suchita. Thank you, Pooja.
Thank you.
Good evening, all. Bye bye.